And final quarterfinal for Div 2, which again, this time it's a 1v1. There's just 2 players in this quarterfinal by lack of players, simply. And so it's Zalyox versus Phoenyks, Frenchman versus Belgian. 2 NWT players. They will just battle it out for the seeding. Basically, they will both get in the upper bracket semifinal. The question is with what seeding? And for the moment, we have a better start from Zalyox, who had a better banking, and overtook Phoenyks. Oh! Bad downhill and bad jump from Zalyox, who clipped on the landing. And Phoenyks takes over. He says, thank you very much, I'll get the 5 points. Winner playing with you, and I'm not sure any of them will be happy playing with you, because you showed a great performance, Dradal. Clearly. But we will see how the groups turn out after this match and project ourselves ahead of the Div 2 matches and the Div 1 matches tomorrow. This time Phoenyks having a very good start. This is an interesting match because I think Zalyox can keep up, but I do think Phoenyks is overall a slightly more consistent and faster player. So we will see if Zalyox can keep up or not. I mean, for me, that's what I said. Wait. So okay, Phoenyks another first win, but there's Nerosh message in the chat. Some news, Div 2 lower quarterfinal is cancelled due to not enough players. The players automatically in lower semi. Okay, we will look into that later, Nerosh. For now, let's just focus in the final quarterfinal and Phoenyks versus Zalyox. Better start from Phoenyks here, 0.1 ahead. But oh no, Zalyox got the mid banking bug. That's a bug we know for years, and that has ruined this block for years, and that has ruined maps for years, and that everyone hates this bug. But for some reason, I don't know if it's the bottom of the car, if it's a wheel which clip. I think it's the bottom of the car which somehow clips with the ground and you get a slowdown, and yeah. I do think Trule will be probably your biggest opponent, Dradal. But I think if you keep up the training, you'll still have better consistency and faster times than Niralos. Because when you literally won your quarterfinal on your very first finalist attempt on a very clean round, and you had 15 or 17 points more than Niralos. And now Zalyox perhaps with his first round win after 3 heartbreaking rounds. Yeah, Phoenyks is not having great lines. Zalyox can maybe finally get some points. Ooh, Phoenyks, yeah. Can he finish actually? He should be able to. Because you have 15 seconds to finish, so... Yeah, Zalyox win. Phoenyks second. Oh, no! Ah! He still finishes! Barely. Oh, but Jesus Christ. Nah, that's one silly mistake if I've ever seen one. So now second map, the Firestorm map, which is like, from what I've seen of the different quarterfinals so far, I do double down on my thought that this map is the best of the map pack, because you can make a difference absolutely everywhere on this map. Nothing is very hard, but nothing is free. The map is great as it is. It's great to watch players battle it out with the different bits. You have opportunities to snipe in the end. Nice. For me, it's the greatest map of the map pack. What's your favorite map, Neosh, Dradal, you who Phoenyks and his goddamn horn. Which map for you is your favorite? Good start him from Phoenyks. Ooh, Zalyox probably clipped in the tunnel. It should be just a walk in the park here for Phoenyks, in order to extend his lead to +6 over Zalyox. And for the moment, as I said at the beginning of the match, Phoenyks shows that he has better consistency overall than Zalyox. Good time by the Frenchman even. I was not a fan of the Nitro map in quali. It has good flow, but there's so many straight, so many jumps, so much off-road. There's so many bits which could have been replaced with better dirt ideas. But again, that's my opinion. Don't take it for granted. Everyone has its taste. Ooh, Phoenyks with a mistake, and Zalyox, who was trailing behind by just a few tenths, now overtakes. Phoenyks makes me puts me in the wrong. Ooh, Zalyox, he's very wide, but still 0.38 ahead. Ooh, be careful though! It went from 0.38 to 0.04 because Zalyox was just not being very serious, very rigorous here in the end. And again, Phoenyks, much better start than Zalyox, who made another mistake. That's the biggest weakness of Zalyox for now, is that he's not consistent enough. He needs to drive the map more to learn the... He's still a young player, but he still needs to train more, so he he gets the line, he learns the line more, he gets more consistent at them. And Phoenyks trailing. Nice and clean to the finish line. 59-54, not a very fast round. I believe he had a kind of mistake on the double at the end of the second banking. Yeah, Zalyox needs to work on the lines here on the... He needs to work on this map. Clearly, Phoenyks has it good and Zalyox does not. They both still have a week for to train these maps. Oh, Phoenyks a bit wide, but he didn't clip too much on the checkpoint. So he just lost 0.1 on Zalyox. Ooh, Phoenyks a bit wide, but saves it. But Zalyox catches up. Can Zalyox snipe Phoenyks somehow? He's now just 0.28 behind. Seems difficult. Phoenyks quite wide. Zalyox has a lot of speed. Zalyox is having better lines. Phoenyks is taking it a bit too easy. Zalyox even got a bit... Zalyox got a small bump here at the end, small bug on the uphill block. But Phoenyks gotta remain serious in it. He's been taking this descent very easy, nice and safe. For the moment, Phoenyks won 6 out of the 8 rounds they played. Oh, excuse me, I'm yawning like crazy. Didn't have that great of a sleep, and it's been now more than 4 hours I've been streaming. On this map, I definitely think Phoenyks has the upper hand as well if he remains calm and collected. And that he will most likely have better and faster lines than Zalyox overall. In this match, I think Zalyox needs to drive close to his personal best almost every time. Whereas Phoenyks has, I'd say, more room, has more margin. Let's see, warm-up is done. Phoenyks versus Zalyox, map 3. Ooh, small clip by Zalyox in the start. Oh, Phoenyks! I was wondering if he kept a lot of speed or not, and he did not. He bumped on the downhill block, lost all of his speed, and now... Oh, but Zalyox gives the lead back with a... That's... Honestly, this mistake on this turn should not happen. If there's a couple of mistakes on some maps you should avoid no matter what, and this one on the off-road turn is the kind of mistake you cannot afford because it's just too big of a mistake. And yeah, and then the rest of the map is quite... Once the first third of the map is gone, the rest is relatively easy. So if you have built up a lead on the after the first third, you can just chill. Yeah, this time Phoenyks didn't lose too much speed. Remains very ahead of Zalyox, who's been a bit too much inside here on the left turn. There's one player who's better than the other, in my mind, and it's showing up in this match, for the moment. I mean, Zalyox still has a lot of room for improvement as a player, and I think that if he keeps grinding and playing, he will get there eventually. But he still lacks good time, even. He still lacks both skills and consistency for now. Zalyox, he shows he's able to have good starts, for example. He can do things the right way, but he's not keeping up on the entirety of a round. That's his problem. Good line here, though. That's good. He's doing good on this round. I stick to him here. And here the small mistake. He didn't turn inside enough, so he ended up bumping, but small mistake as well, and there we go. Oh, but Phoenyks did another mistake as well. This is surprising because Zalyox gave the lead twice to Phoenyks. And twice Phoenyks made a mistake as well, which is surprising. And what's frustrating for me, for Zalyox, is that he drives a .48 with 2 mistakes. With the run he had, he could have driven a 103. And this time Phoenyks with another mistake. On this map, any mistake is so costly. It's an easy map, so you won't see a lot of crashes. So if you make a mistake, you paying it very hard, and that's the second time Zalyox is making a mistake here. And that's the second time he's offering the round to Phoenyks. Oh, he's way too inside Phoenyks here. On this turn, but the rest is good. Too inside here as well. Lost a bit of speed, but does it matter on this round? Not really. And again, in the end, 3 round wins for Phoenyks and only 1 for Zalyox. Out of 60 possible points, Phoenyks has won 54 on the 3 maps. Zalyox has taken only 3 round wins away. Yeah, Phoenyks not taking the blue line. I think not taking the blue line might be slightly slower, but has the advantage to set you up with a clean line for the next turn. That's a cool car skin though for Phoenyks. I still think the NWT car skin is better, of course, but the car skin is nice. The white lever with the red on it, the nice black on the side. Now that's clean. I like it. Fourth map now, the James map. We've seen crashes on this map before. Let's see how it goes. Phoenyks, good start. Zalyox is doing another mistake, but Phoenyks full stopped. So even with 2 mistakes, Zalyox is 1 second ahead almost of Phoenyks. Yeah, Max, I noticed it. But I didn't, the skin was not showing during the oh no, oh Zalyox, my man. My man, I'm bonking you again. Must be tough though for him, because he was still in the lead, but he crashed again. Yeah, I knew Zaharia did both skins, but it was not showing during the MTC, so I was curious. And it's actually, I think this one is even cleaner than the Ogre skin we had, which is nice already. And Zalyox with another mistake in the start. And Phoenyks did not ask for that much. Yeah, clean driving from Phoenyks. He's not taking much risks today. You can feel there's still a bit of shakiness here and there, but overall it's fuck you, Phoenyks. Fuck you. You making dumb mistakes when I'm praising you. What can I do? I'm trying to praise the players, and they are. Anytime I praise them, they make a mistake. So I will just stop to say anything about them, let them crash, mock them. Come on, such a huge mistake at the start, because it's not like Zalyox just clipped the fence on the left. He full stopped, face first, middle of the car into it. It's yeah, this fourth quarter final is a bit underwhelming. But at least for these players, it's good practice. It shows them where they are struggling, which maps they are good, which maps they are bad. But especially on the start, this is, again, on the previous map, Zalyox did twice a huge mistake on the long off-road left turn on the Slays map. On this one, you should not crash the start. Like, you should not crash this off-road turn on the previous map. This is the kind of mistakes that's unforgivable. Because if you make this kind of mistake, you just... Not only are those big mistakes, but you can easily avoid them, and if you don't avoid them, then your round is just lost. There's nothing to recover from. Phoenyks having good consistency on this map, but lacking a bit of how to put it, speed, practice on some bits. It will definitely be very good for next week, I think. We can see that players didn't train the maps that much for now, which is normal for them. Good time, finally. Good time from Phoenyks. I mean, 57.6 is not fast, but it's getting there. Oh, Zalyox didn't even finish the previous round. Oh boy, he kinda gave up. He kinda gave up. Now we have Phoenyks at 74 and Zalyox barely at 51. I mean, it's kinda game over at this point. Coming back to Olikyo's map, this is the only map where we saw Zalyox being able to overall keep it up with Phoenyks. And again, good start. Zalyox is able to do good. He's able to... Ooh, Phoenyks, he wanted to build speed, but he built way too much speed. Went way too wide, full crash. He probably wouldn't have overtaken Zalyox, who's on a very good round. 55.02, that's good. But now Phoenyks is one round away from being finalist, and basically Zalyox needs 5 wins in a row to be finalist, which is a lot. Phoenyks struggles a bit with the start here. Oh, good start, good uphill from Phoenyks. Oh, yeah, between side he bumped. But again, Phoenyks just needs to finish this round to get finalists. Yeah, good round again by Zalyox. Phoenyks tried to come back, but the mistake in the start made a difference. And as I said, the maps are not so difficult, so kind of a big mistake on the Olikyo Slays or James map, and it's tough to recover. And it will be very critical. We will see it, I think, tomorrow for the Div 1 players, where any small mistake will be very detrimental. Oh, Zalyox, a little bit too much on the inside. He had good speed, but now it's him who does the small mistake. This part, I don't get it, because you don't get out of the previous turn with huge speed differences, and then you have 10 seconds of stretch, but there's no speed difference at the beginning, so why put a long stretch when you have a slow turn before? That doesn't make sense to me, mapping wise. And here Phoenyks, no big mistake, and on his first finalist attempt, wins it. And overall he dominated Zalyox, he was a lot more consistent. Deserved for the Frenchman. Who takes home the first seed in this quarterfinal. Both of them will get in the semifinal, but Zalyox will get in the other one as a second seed. So before leaving, let's have a look now briefly at the how it will look like for the Division 2 playoffs. Semifinals and lower semifinals. I mean, quarter and semifinals. So we have 3 players who dropped in the lower quarterfinals, and because there's just 3 of them, there's nothing to play for, no seeding, they will just qualify for the semifinal. In this semifinal, we will have the bottom 2 of the 2 other semifinals which will come. So in the upper bracket, top 2 will get in the grand final for semifinals 1 and 2. The bottom 2 will get in the... Basically, it's the lower bracket final. And then you have the grand final for the Div 2 with 6 players. So semifinal 1 will be Trulé, Phuenyks, Iralos, Zalyox. Second semifinal will be Dradal, Phoenyks, and SME and Nerash. So lots of ability to follow, especially there. I think both semifinals will be interesting. In the first semifinals, I think Trulé and Phuenyks have the upper hand, considering they put in the good training. Iralos can fight with Phuenyks for the second. I think Trulé is the favorite by far in the semifinal. Phuenyks, I would think if he trains, he should be able to keep up ahead of, to stay ahead of Iralos, but Iralos, we've seen he had good speed, good consistency today already. We will see. We will see. The second spot in the grand final will be close. Zalyox will need to put in a lot of training to be able to keep up. The second semifinal will be stacked, though. We have Dradal Phoenyks, who for me are the 2 favorites. I have no clue how good SME will be. And then Nerash, like Zalyox. If you put in the training, everything's possible, but we will see. And then tomorrow, Div 1 matches, 4 very cool matches to look at. Group A, Shark, Zer, Helios, Aina, the 2 for-fun players are probably the favorites, although a well-trained Helios can probably keep up with Zer, at least. And I don't know how trained Shark will be, and Shark is a fast player, but not a consistent player. And Aina seems to be slower, but maybe training will do wonders for him. Group B is hella stacked. Group B, if there's 2 matches to look at tomorrow, even 3, like Group B, C, D, there are 3 crazy matches for me to look at, because B, you have Firestorm, Joss, Howard, James. It's stacked as hell. Everyone can get out of it. From what I've seen, from how much I know the players, everyone can get out of it. I would give slightly upper hand to Firestorm because he's a consistency beast, but everyone can get out of it. It'll be very interesting. Group C, same thing. You have fast players. I would say Brice is the one underdog here, whereas there's no true underdog in Group B. perhaps James would look like more the underdog, but Brice is like, he will need to put in a lot more training in there to be able to fight with Juba, Trifui, and Keav. And Group D, of course, Korsho is the big favorite, but then you have fast, Weedy Cream, everything can happen. You have fast players, pun intended. So it will be very, very, very interesting.